People in Damascus were just waking up and resuming their daily routines after the Eid al-Fitr holiday. Then they heard 3 car bomb blasts at about 6 a.m. local time Sunday morning.
The targets were areas inside the city that are densely populated with workers and local citizens, in order to inflict maximum damage. Thankfully, security forces had intelligence that led them to set up 2 roadblocks on the airport road, which enabled them to stop the advance of the 2 vehicles that exploded with terrorists in them. This is another win for the Syrian people, the security forces, and the leadership against these terrorists who try to instill fear in the population.
The 3 car bombers were spotted at a roadblock on the outskirts of the city and pursued by security forces. They managed to stop 2 of the cars from driving towards the city center. The 3rd car reached the busy Tahrir Square, where it was surrounded by security forces. Then the driver detonated his bomb. The governor of Damascus says an even larger attack was prevented.
It's 6 years now since they have been trying to enter the capital. But thanks to the National Army, all the terrorist attacks that target civilians have been foiled.
It doesn't bother us anymore, even though we heard what happened on our way. I live in one of those areas that was targeted, but that's not going to stop me from going home.
This is the 4th attack in Damascus this year, and dozens have been killed, including Iraqi Shiite pilgrims in the old city. Syrian soldiers also died during attacks on the capital's main judicial building, as well as a heavily fortified area. Despite that, life in the capital has generally been more peaceful, following the peak in violence during 2012 and 13. Last week, the Syrian government removed checkpoints in the city, confining them to the outskirts only. Syrian government forces control most of the capital, with fighting confined to the eastern suburbs. Natasha, Ghoneim, Al Jazeera, Gaziantep, Turkey.